Hi, it's Isabella, the witch from Cleveland. How are you? Um, I'm working on getting more of your dream interpretations done. Um, I'm gonna do not the number, the color red next. Um, I got the book I want to read from Sigmund Freud, Interpretation of Dreams, and this is not full interpretations, but it is give his papers and stuff that he's done on dream interpretation and all of that are in there. They're kind of hard to read, some of them, but what I've gotten through so far, he's talking about other people that he's given a lot of other names and other people in this book that he looked into and read their work, like Sir John Lubbock and Herbert Spencer and E.B. Taylor and C.F. Hoffner. And after I finish this book, I'm going to go read those. And basically what everything it's been telling me is just to increase my knowledge and to educate myself and to keep going and just keep going and keep going. So that's what I'm going to do. If you have any crazy dreams that you want, to interpret, there is a dream interpretation app on Google Play, and it's exactly called that, Dream Interpretation. And that one works really well. It's got a lot of good ones in it. Also, read through some of Sigmund Freud and Carl Jung and see which one feels more correct to you. It's not all going to feel right for you. Oh goodness, my goodness. But there is a lot that will feel right, and if you keep looking through and what really touches you while you're going through your dream interpretation, as you're looking up each detail, that's the one you want. Okay. Write them down, starting at the beginning of your dream. Write down each detail all the way down to the end of your dream. Don't forget to put in colors, numbers, indoor, outdoor, light, dark, candles, feel of the room, feel of the air, anything that you remember and that gave you some kind of emotion or non-emotion, because there are some dreams where it's very dead as far as the emotion, because the emotion of that situation is not what was important, but the details. So those things, remember that also. Just, and daydreams. Sometimes you have, like I had that daydream that I told you guys about the other day. Sometimes daydreams are just as important. You kind of just sit there and drift off in your daydream, and your daydreams are dreams. And that's giving you information that you need to know. Write them down. Do the same thing. Get all the details. And journal. Just sit and journal. Just let your mind go into relaxation like you would when you're daydreaming. And put pen to paper and write it down. And don't worry, don't stop and try to correct spelling and all that. That shit don't matter. You're the one reading it, not somebody else. You don't have to worry about if the spelling's correct or the terminology is correct or any of that stuff. That does not matter. What matters is that you understand it because you're the one writing it. And ask the guardian angels and guardians and love and light and divine and everyone to come and give you your messages while you're writing your journal, while you're just sitting there with your pen and paper. And sometimes you'll get nothing, and other days you'll get everything. And just write it down. And I'm guilty, I don't do this enough. But it's good for you. It's really good for you. So our guardians and our angels and divine want to talk to us. They really do. They really do want to talk to us. They really do want to tell us where we're going and what they have in store for us. And when they tell you about money and abundance and all of this, that's not necessarily money in the bank. It's happiness. It's wealth of life. When they tell you you're protected, your family's protected, it does not mean little things are not going to happen, but it does mean that they're not going to go through a lot of suffering and bullshit, my family has been protected. My daughter had an accident, but was not harmed, but the accident led to other things. And that happens, in life. Things will happen that will lead you to something good, even though it feels like it's horrible at the moment, but it was necessary to lead you to something better. So we're together. She just got a great car. It's actually better than her last one. They've replaced all of the expensive parts in it. This thing is, fantastic. But things are going to come to you in your dreams, in your daydreams, in your journaling, that you may not realize, but these are really wonderful messages, not only from the divine but from yourself, your inner self, your inner voice, your inner child. All will talk to you through dreams and daydreams. And my grandson is throwing a fit. Could you stop? And things are going to be coming up a lot right now. This year is a major year of energies and focus, and the moons and the eclipses and the whole thing. All of this stuff is coming up this spring that is just forcing us forward, just launching us. And we need to listen to these messages. We need to hear what's going on. So don't doubt yourself. Don't put yourself down. And if it's not working right away and you're not remembering your dreams right away, it's okay. Most of my dreams I don't remember either. I've had that problem since I was a child. But the ones that I do remember, I get those suckers down and I go through them and I share them with you. Because there are messages in here that I need to hear, and maybe might, if even for one person, might trigger something in them, and start doing your healing. And your healing is that deep focus inside your heart to just go in and go after the painful stuff one at a time, please. One at a time. Just take your time and go through it and let yourself feel through everything and heal from it, and look at everything out of the box in different angles and different ways, and not that in the box the way it felt at the moment kind of thing, but look at it in all different directions. The same thing with your dreams. Look at them in all different directions. Look at everything and see what really comes out of it. All right. I love you, brothers and sisters. We're going on 10 minutes. I'm going to get off of here. I love you. Peace. I've said I love you 16 times because I do. Get out of here. Blessed be. Bye.